Hello, Gemini. This reading is for you. Okay, I'm going to get started right away. Okay. Okay, you have the Eight of Wands. Wow. You know, Spirit is guiding you. Empress, look at you. Wow. Could be a Taurus person, does not have to be, but definitely you are being spiritually guided at this time, and a lot of things are coming towards you. You are embodying the energy of the Empress, and this is the energy, that we love to be in. This is a great energy to be in. This is the energy of everything coming towards you. This is an energy of being in the receptive mode. This is the energy of receiving. It's like people see who you are, and you know that you have options at this time. You have the Seven of Cups here. You know that you have a lot of choices at this time. You have the King of Wands. Somebody else might know that you have a lot of options, or you know that they have a lot of options, but definitely somebody sees you higher up. Somebody is seeing you as a person. I feel like a lot of people are seeing you as, everything here with this Ten of Pentacles. They're seeing you as someone that they can build a life with. The Strength card is here, and the Four of Pentacles. So it's like, has someone been holding back? But this Knight of Swords could come rushing in, and it's like, why has it been waiting? Divine timing with the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody sees you as everything, but it feels like a lot of people have eyes on you at this time, because did you pull back or did you pull away with the Hanged Man to get a different perspective? And with this Nine of Swords card, there was contemplation going on here. This Five of Swords too. It's like, after making some decisions to see the past differently, to cut people out, right? It's like going in a different direction that people are not expecting at this time. And then Judgment, that's when you're kind of like re-emerging. So I don't know if you've been away for some reason or another, but now it's kind of like you're ready to come back out again. And people have been wondering where you've been at, what you've been doing. It's like you've been a little bit more secretive in the past about where your energy is at, because you were focusing on things that were important to you, that you wanted to build up, that you wanted to have happen here. So it was like that time away was needed. Because of an ending that needed to happen, you have the World card here. So yeah, it was like getting your own power back. This could have been after a breakup with the Four of Swords card here too. But it's like something that you have healed yourself from. You decided to heal yourself from a situation, and look, you're coming out Emperor energy. So it's like, male or female, you are definitely like standing in your power here. With this Ten of Cups, you have emotional fulfillment. You have new beginnings here. There is like a birthing of something new and going away from the old ways with this Tower card here. Who is this King of Swords person? So you could have a Libra, another Gemini, or an Aquarius person that their offer was not You know that their offer was actually like not legitimate. Look at how this Knight of Wands here, the Knight of Wands moves in and out, moves in and out. They're not stable. Three of Swords, you knew it would result in this. And look, Moon card. So even if it happened in the past, you did what you needed to do to get out of this mental prison. Yeah, because Temperance is under this Eight of Swords. And then you walked away, right? And you spoke your truth. You didn't come through with too many emotions here on this. Because this King of Cups, you know, is giving me this energy of somebody who went through something with someone and they're telling everybody about it. They're telling everyone about it. They're telling everybody about this, about that, but they're all in their emotions. They're not thinking clearly. Even though the King of Cups does represent emotional stability, don't get me wrong, I know this. But I read intuitively in this card, it's like, look at how that you have this card here. It came out together. So this is the blocked card. So this is emotions being blocked. It's like saying you didn't do that. You didn't do any of that. You let your emotions settle. That's why you retreated. You needed to retreat. You knew what you needed to do. And this could be a person in the past, and then now what has happened in the recent past that was similar. Either it was the same person or it was a different, person, but same story. Same, exactly, cookie cutter, the same. And you're like, why? I don't know. But it doesn't matter. I'm moving forward. You like did this thing where you looked up at the stars and you said, no, I'm still going to dream. I'm still going to dream. I'm still going to, I'm not going to be all up in my head about what did I do wrong? What was this? What was that? I'm not doing it. I'm balancing it out. You may feel that Sagittarius and you get along at this time. Because it's just like this energy that I'm feeling. And it's like walking away. Look at this. 8 cups here. 8 cups are great, but you don't want 8 cups. You want the 10 of cups, And so looking up at this moon and realizing and wondering, right? And dreaming. Because being here in this 3D reality right now, these 8 of cups, you could come up with a million reasons why these 8 cups, that's enough. 8 is a lot, But there's always going to be that moon and that, enchantment, that wonder, that dream that you have deep within. Should I settle or should I go all the way for everything? So this is also like kind of turning into something about a career as well. Are you settling in your career? Have you been? Okay, now I need to change these cards. Because something has not been emotionally fulfilling for you. These 2 queens together is telling me no. And also you may know another way or another person who knows something about how you could change a career or something. Because now, okay, let's look at this. You have the 3 of Pentacles here. Okay. This is something that, look at these people here. He's holding up these plans in the church and they're all sitting here together. And it's like, look at how young they are. They could be doing anything. They are here in this church and they are planning how they're going to engrave this wall or create this sculpture. Okay. And this is something that they are coming up with, collabing together. This is something that, if you look at this, I don't know how much you can see, they are in it. They are, have you ever been working on something with someone and you're just like so excited about it and so all of your energy and so are they? It's a great feeling. And it feels like maybe you're going to see someone, meet someone, hear about someone that is either doing a job that you would love to do, doing, or you're doing something that you're like, oh my God, I've always wanted to do that. Like, what? I was just thinking about that or talking about that the other day. Or you're going to see someone who is who is so into what they're doing, and and it's so refreshing. And it just makes you think to yourself, okay, am I being emotionally fulfilled at this time? Where are my emotions really? And what am I going to do about it with this Queen of Swords? What am I? Ace of Swords, you're going to take a new opportunity. You're going to speak up also. This is a card of speaking up. So if this is something where at your job already, there could be some changes made, or you could move up the ladder, or you could work in a different department or something like that. It's saying, speak up. Speak up. You can do that. And Temperance. So your energy around this is being balanced out right now. Because right now, okay, either it was in your recent past or it's happening right now. It's like, coming really quickly here. Because there's something that needs to be in balance. Because if you go, look at how on this Ace of Swords, they're holding the blade. Part of the sword, yikes. His hand is on the blade here. So that's completely surrendering. Completely surrendering and trusting in this universe, right? So if you go forth and you try to ask for something, but you're scared, and then you ask for something else instead, and then you just like change the subject to something else, it's like, and you messed up the moment. It's like you're balancing out. You're balancing out right now. So there's going to come inspiration. It's going to come. You may sit in this a little while. I don't think it's a long time that you're going to sit in this energy, but there is a little bit of sitting and a little bit of gazing. There's a little bit of daydreaming. There's a little bit of visualizing. There's a little bit of wonder that happens before the action. It's like feeling the inspiration and then balancing things out, contemplating things, because there is like heartache that has happened before. There has been times before where it's like, this is something that you really, really wanted. So this is why it's throwing you into this. I need to wonder, like, look at how similar these cards are. Very similar. They're both gazing up at the moon. That's the card, So because of this, but it's like you're releasing that at the same time, because over here you have the Temperance card. It's just the healing card, and the gazing. So you're healing. So it's saying don't be hard on yourself. And it's okay to wait till you feel this inspiration of, okay, I can do this. And you feel this push within your heart to go for it. It's okay to wait until then to do it. You don't have to overanalyze, overthinking, You don't have to beat yourself up about it and think about if I would have done it then, if I would have done it this time. It's like, no. Because that's only going to put you in an energy of holding back with this Four of Swords, right? Or Four of Pentacles. It's only going to put you in that kind of an energy. Right. High Priestess. You're going to get a download. You're going to know. You're going to know. Also might be a Pisces person that really inspires you at this time. A Pisces person or a Sagittarius person or a Cancer even. Scorpio too. We'll throw in Scorpio. Why not? Doesn't have to be. Okay. But it can be. Now you have a different energy here. It's totally different. Why do I feel like you have some haters? Knight of Swords. Nine of Wands. I feel like you're going to hear about people gossiping about you. It's like something is going to get back to you here. You have the Nine of Wands, the Six of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. So this is like somebody trying to rain on your parade, but it just kind of feels like it doesn't really work. I feel like around the same time when something really great happens for you, something really not so great happens for someone else, and they kind of take it out on you. And it's pretty blatantly obvious who this is. You could probably already pinpoint already who they are. They could be a fire sign. Look at this, Three of Swords. Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Someone that came forward towards them is not true, is not honest, or there's something about the way that they are is not honest. They try to make it seem like they're offering you something, like they're helping you in a way, but they're not. They're kind of like tricking you or trying to manipulate you, or it's kind of like a person who words something in a way so you agree with them, and then they kind of twist your words to get you to do certain things. I don't know. You have it's like a manipulative energy around you, it feels like. This person could be a friend, could be a family member, could be an ex. The Lovers, the Ten of Wands, and the Three of Cups. Someone is not over you. Someone is not over you. And they're trying to go out and be out around people. And it could even be people that you know, and they're trying to mask how they feel. They're trying to manipulate other people around you. You've let this burden go, and you have something else going on. You're either already in a relationship or you're about to meet someone that really, really appreciates you, but Spirit is going to show you true colors. This is the first card that came out of your reading too. And the Queen of Cups has come out twice too. So it's like something about Spirit is going to show you who you can trust, who you cannot trust. Because the Queen of Pentacles, you know, she has a lot of different people that she can rely on for different things. And she knows who is good for this, who is good for, oh, this is a secret. Okay, I'm not telling this person, no, this person we can trust with this information. Or, you know, she knows, this queen, if she needs to somebody, she knows who to call. You know, she's got a huntsman for that. She's got to bury a body. She knows. You know, she needs the future predicted and someone to be discreet about it. You know, she needs someone to start a rumor. She knows who she can go to with what. And Spirit is showing you this. So it's like, not to be too worried, but to pay attention. Spirit wants you to pay attention. Because you have the Nine of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the High Priestess. Because Spirit is going to tell you. So this is not something that you need to try to figure out. Or you need to be in this energy about, right? These people could like remind you of someone that has hurt you in the past, or it just like Spirit is going to show you. Queen of Wands. It could be, I feel like it's a fire sign. Ace of Cups. It's like they kind of offer everything, and then look at them just stabbing you. Trust your instincts. That's what this is. Trust your instincts. Because it feels like someone who comes in and they just seem so great, right? But they're not. They're just not. And it feels like it's been a while coming with this person. So you're going to know. You're going to know. And you're going to follow your instincts on that one. Whether other people understand is not your, you're like, whatever, I don't care. It's not my problem. You don't have to explain myself to anyone. Because that's why I'm victorious. I'm not left out in the cold. This person left out in the cold is left out in the cold with somebody else, so they have someone to answer to, right? It's like that kind of energy. Whereas the Six of Wands, it's like they went out and they did what they needed to do and they battled what they needed to battle and they come back and now they're victorious. So they just decided to do what they wanted to do and they didn't tell anybody about it. The Five of Pentacles is more, on the traditional Five of Pentacles, they're outside of a church. And they're not going inside. They're not even looking. Like they don't want people in the town to know that they're living in the church and they're taking the free meals. And, they're trying to be like caring what other people think is the energy I'm getting from this card. Is keeping you in some kind of a prison. Or maybe it used to a long time ago, but it's not now. Not anymore, and Spirit wants you to know, yes, go with that energy. If you're not in that energy, get in that energy because that's what's bringing you a lot of happiness here. Focusing on what you got going for you and not caring about what anybody else thinks. He's not thinking about what anybody else in this town is doing. What are they doing? What are they doing over there at that church? He is focusing on making these pentacles. That matters to him. That's what he's doing. That's it. So it's kind of like with that coming out with the Sun card. Hyper focusing on your own joy, right? Your own happiness. And this is how you're going to manifest. You have Scorpio energy. You could have a Scorpio coming in. There's an end of heartbreak here. Somebody might try to come back in, and you're going to see that from a mile away. Yeah, because look. Okay, look. The Death card, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. So this is an ending to somebody who broke your heart trying to come back in. But are they going to try to come back in a different way with the Seven of Swords? This is like a person that we don't trust. This is someone who lies, steals, cheats. We do not trust this. No way. And you're going to see it coming. You're going to see it coming. So it's very important that if you feel like, I do not trust this person, someone trying to come back in, you left them for a reason, right? And the Wheel of Fortune is saying yes, because we want you to know who you can trust. So someone in the past you couldn't trust, people in the past that you allowed to come back into your life, that you kind of like made these excuses for and everything else, this is no. Because after that happens, after somebody tries to come back in, people try to come back in or something like that, there's something where there's an opportunity for you to say no to the past coming back in. And then that's how you get your justice. Okay? No to something you did in the past. And it's almost like you made excuses for people that didn't deserve it. It was like something emotional that they were pulling you socially with emotions and like playing at your burdens or your want for love, your want for unconditional love. It's like you opened up to a person and they used that. They use that. But Spirit is coming in to make you aware of when to protect your energy from this. Okay, let's see what else. Eight of Wands. You're in control at this time. Like you're very highly in control of what comes your way. So Spirit wants you to really, really balance the picture that you have in your head of what is coming forth to you. You are very, very emotionally stable at this time. You have mastery over your own emotions. This could also be a Pisces coming in. Someone is disappointed that you're moving forward and that you are moving on, or it's like someone is coming in that is very balanced for you, very emotionally stable, and there's somebody else that absolutely hates this. It's like they want to try to change their tactics to move in a different direction to get you to be pulled back to them. But it feels like it's not going to work. You're going towards the new. You have the Ace of Pentacles here. You're focusing on something new. You're not going back to something. Yeah. It's like you've been disappointed in the past, but it's like you've moved above that now. You have the Emperor and the Sun with the Five of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. It's like, yeah, I have been disappointed in the past. And yeah, I have been left out in the cold in the past. But I'm really happy because I love my life now. And there's nothing that I can't overcome. It's like you're not letting that hold you back anymore. And Three of Wands. Now is the time to move forward. It's like the start of a new adventure here for you. Let's see who's this King of Cups person. You know, they may have been emotionally blocked off and wounded because they have been through some crap. Four of Wands. They have a dream. They want to plan a life with someone. This is someone who wants something. This is someone who is well established. They definitely, they're good at what they do. Whatever it is that their job is, they're the best at it. They know everything that, you know, they're very knowledgeable about it, and they're very successful, and they know how to be stable. They know how to be emotionally stable. But this emotional stability is something that they learned. I don't feel like they have always been this way, and they were cut off. So this is something that they could still be working towards. Yeah, with the Five of Wands. They're still working towards that, but that's something that they really want. They're wanting this emotional stability and to be able to share this with someone. That is something that they are working towards here. You have the King of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. Feels like in the past, they might have blamed everything on everybody else, but I feel like they have realized that that's not something that has worked out for them. They definitely were with people that manipulated them as well, and they didn't see how they fed into that. But this is someone that has traveled or definitely wants to travel, wants to have an adventure with someone else. This is someone who has been through some things and has gone through some self-reflection and gone on the journey to fix that and is ready to build something with someone and be loyal. Have some loyalty. Look, and they want to tell you how they feel about you. Look at this Knight of Pentacles. Slowest moving knight, but they definitely have like some real things that they want to communicate here, and real commitment that they are wanting to build with someone. It's like they're kind of like ready. They're ready. They know what they want and they're not afraid to say it, and they might come in very, very quickly here with this Tower card. Two of Cups and the Star. This person wants a friendship that builds into a, something beautiful with a lot of passion. A lot of passion with the Ace of Wands. They've been fighting for a long time. It feels like their friends are going to even tell you, this person has really been through it and they really have like transformed themselves and they really are ready for this beautiful family with someone, and they really want to put down all of these burdens and just have this love with you, Gemini. Wow, look at the Magician here. Someone's manifesting you and they're rushing in, especially when you have the King of Wands and the Chariot right next to each other and the Queen of Wands. They want to have a beautiful, balanced, passionate relationship with you. And they're rushing in to tell you. Wow. They have balanced out their demons. They have worked on themselves. They have gone to a place of justice. It's like this person, it's amazing. You know, they could be a Leo. Doesn't have to be, but Strength just flew out here. You also have the Chariot card. So it could be a Cancer. You have, I mean, all of the signs here though. So don't get too stuck on the signs. Anyone can be in any energy. How are you going to know? How is Gemini going to know who this person is? Let's see. Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Eight of Pentacles. So it could be something, you could meet them when something to do with work or something to do with you're very, very interested and you have been working on for a long time. Like, they're showing me like an orca whale. That could be a sign for you. Maybe you've always wanted to go see the orca whales out in the wild, and maybe they have done that and you stumble upon somebody having a conversation about something about that, or, you know, you just might see a whale somewhere around the time when you meet this person. That is like a sign that something is coming in here. But also it could just be there's something about the way that you meet that feels so fated. It feels so meant to be. Like you might have deja vu around the time that you run into this person. Okay, I'm gonna get a charm also for you. I'm like trying not to look. Okay. You got a dove. Wow. Oh, it's hard to hold this. That is a dove. So definitely an offer of beautiful, beautiful true love. Beautiful true love. Doves mate for life. They are the emblem of unconditional love, of peace, of joy, of harmony, of honestly twin flame energy as well. Couldn't be any more fated. I'm going to put this right on the Wheel of Fortune card because this is absolutely beautiful.